are on. Welcome back, Medieval Dynasty, episode 111 today. Hopefully everybody had a great Mother's Day. I am filming this on Mother's Day, but I believe it'll go up the day after, maybe two, not sure. Either way, hopefully I had a good Mother's Day. So today, we're going to be rolling into spring and doing all the bits and bobs that comes with that, and then I want to finish up any quest. So it could be kind of a short episode, depending on how that goes, but, we might find a little something extra to do. So, mysterious stranger comes to the village, claims to know a lot about the wilderness, offers to teach you some new skills for a few coins. Well, I can't do the little ones, but I can say that I know more than him. So I feel like we're going to Ron Swanson this guy. And let's see, the man is flabbergasted to see how much you know, and as a form of recognition, he shares with you some of his coins. Okay. 250 coins. Thanks, buddy. We got 2 new births. Ooh, a wedding as well, and 5 more expecting. Man, the families. That never stops. Which, well, we got to pay taxes. 18,000 coins for taxes. All right. Ooh, here we go. So the story quest: talk to Branimir. Gotcha. Ooh, hold on. Let's give these guys some gifts. Don't leave without me. Do I have... what do I have linen thread in here? Give me one of them. And let's give the kiddo the breathtaker. No, I'm just kidding. He wants a badger. It's a badger. Hey, kid.
Good day.
Got you a little something. You want this badger? Yeah, you do, buddy. All right, 24% affection. Beautiful.
Nice stuff.
All right, where'd your ma go? Yep. Come back, lady.
Hi, hubby.
All right, let's see here. Romance. I got you something. A little boozy booze. That's the best kind of gift. You're the best around. Thanks.
So long.
Be well. Oh, I may do the tax thing for the trophy too. I think I gotta like not pay it for a season maybe, which probably what I'll do is like save the game, not pay it, go pay him then after I get the trophy and then reload it. I don't know if it really matters that much. At this point, I feel like it doesn't. But, oh, man. All right, let's take a look. So let's get some of this management stuff done. Hopefully it doesn't last as long as last time. I know last time kind of dragged on a little bit. But yeah, let's go through it. We'll see how... It looks like one of them was a mine worker, so that's fine, and a woodshed worker. So... I don't even think we got to make any changes to that, which is pretty awesome. What we do have is probably some people coming back. Yep, that's all full. Let's go to our builder's hut, get some stuff repaired. Beautiful. And all of these should be full, which they are. All right, so we're looking good there. Now that we know where the 2 people that just had kids are, and they're fine, I'm not super worried about where they were. Let's see who we have coming back. Oop. Looks like we got one person here. I don't know why it just puts them there instead of at the top. Maybe just randomizes it, I guess. Let's see if there's any more. Maybe we just have one coming back. Yep. Looks to be just one coming back, and they are an extra. So I just have an extra? I guess that I didn't assign last season? Probably gonna put them in the bakery. I want those baked goods to keep going out, and I'm not too worried about the woodshed. We have more than enough to the point where they're not even working at 100%, so yeah, I want to put them here somewhere. Bakery is where they are going to go. All right, so that was an easy one today. Put them there. Beautiful. Oh, they're at 10 there, too. Nice. So we're going to get some baked goods rolling. Everything else looks good. We got our 3 farmers. It is spring, so there's going to be, a lot of farm work to do. Let's call it a horsey. One of the things off camera, what I did do is, so all of our houses in this whole area, I made sure have every kind of standard upgrade we've done. So they all have the lighting, they all have the shutters, the flowers. I still got to do some fencing, which I'll probably do off camera. A lot of episodes going forward are going to be like, if there's an update, we'll do an episode or 2 on it, depending on how big the update is, all the crap that came out, what we're going to cover. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be like kind of like just village updates. Maybe if something kind of really comes to mind and I'm like, ooh, I want to build that, and like we'll make an episode out of that. So, I mean, kind of what we've been doing so far, but a little bit less regular. We did start the other series, to kind of fill that void of survival games. But yeah, Cherry Hill's not going anywhere, and I know I've mentioned it a lot. Just so people know, right? We'll be doing games, or we'll be doing episodes on Medieval Dynasty, kind of as cool stuff comes up, as I get an idea for a build we want to do. Maybe somebody leaves me a comment in Discord and they're like, "Hey, do this." We did get a couple pictures of other people's villages, so if that's something that's interest you. Where am I going here? Astoya? Nice. Oh, I'm going on this side. But yeah, if that's something that interests you, like hop on that Discord and put up some pictures and clips and whatnot of your village. And once we get kind of a little bit, a couple here and there to kind of make part of an episode at least on, then I plan on, kind of showing that off. So yeah, still lots to do. We'll just have a little bit more of a poor horsey.
Let's go.
Not regular medieval content, unless, like I said, maybe some giant update will come out and we want to cover it. Kind of taking the weird way to Astoya here. But yeah, I've been doing some hunting in this, trying to get my hunting max level, which is crazy that it's not yet. There's actually a really cool, if I rebuilt again, I might build like way down here in this little area. It's pretty flat and that like river kind of winds through it. I think that would be pretty cool.
Move on.
But yeah, there's a lot of other stuff, Probably after baseball, we're still debating. We might do like a co-op of this, or we're thinking maybe Ark. Ark might be really fun. So we might do like a community Ark server or something like that. But yeah, lots still coming. Still trying to think of ideas for this, of stuff we could do. But that other game has been a lot of fun, that Towers of Agazba. It's kind of got that like village builder, but it's also like you're building biomes, which I think is pretty neat. Like you're planting trees and seeds, and you're turning an arid place into like a green place, basically, which it's been fun so far. Kind of actually a little bit more fun than I thought it would be, even. All right, Pebbles. Let's see if we can finish up this story, and then we can go pay our taxes. Oh, wait. Actually, we're going to hold off on that. Never mind. Still kind of doing a little bit of trophy hunting. All right, friend. How'd the election go? Do you have a new leader? It's a disaster. I lost all my credibility. I'll never convince people to vote again. Uh-oh. What happened? Did anyone abstain from voting? On the contrary, all the villagers cast their votes. For the first time, we had a chance to really choose, and it was a draw. A draw. Oh, no. They're going to not make me do it, are they? I tried desperately to save the situation. I even decided that our apprentices should vote. 2 of them were not of age, but they were almost adults. Can you guess what happened? It was a draw again. People were getting impatient. No one wanted to hear about repeating the election. The only topic that resonated with the crowd was the celebration. They demanded a feast even after an indecisive election just because it was promised. Okay? Temporal pleasures took precedence over common sense. They're all responsible for making the future of our village uncertain. I did my best to preserve our customs. I don't envy your role. It's like trying to teach a school of fish to dance. Yeah, sure. Well, there's one thing that comes to mind. That's why I eagerly awaited your visit. It bends our rules and traditions a little bit, but I'm willing to do the lesser evil for the greater good. Don't make me choose. I want you to become an honorary resident of Stoya and cast the last stone. You've proved to be a great ally to the people. I'd be honored if you join our voting.
As long as he doesn't
Oh, looks like I'm gonna do it anyways.
business, I don't
Very
know
touched
what
by
he
your
doesn't
offer.
do
I
with.
accept. Go to the voting stand. Place the desired stone next to the others. I don't remember which one's which. This looks like we're doing a green stone or a red stone. Yep. Voting stand. Check. Okay. You vote at the voting table. A large ballot and scenery. It's full of voting stones cast by the villagers. Okay. Oh, man. Well, I don't know who we're going to vote for. Are we going to vote for the weird guy or Ludimir, right? This is the weird guy up top, I think. Ludimir's the more normal guy. I don't know. This is where we need to be live so I can just have people choose for me. Let's go with this one and see what happens, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of fine either way.
Look at my pretty dog.
Hold on, I gotta pick. Yep, we're going to Ludimir. Dropping the voting stone in the urn causes a deep, loud clatter with stone bumps against it, falls deeper. All right, walk away and mark the end of the elections. Oh, man. I hope I didn't screw up. Right, I don't pay attention very well in story stuff. So I'm pretty sure Ludimir's... Right, like, isn't the Mistlitter or whatever... Isn't that the dude that was hanging out with, like, the bears and stuff? Oh, God, I do not remember. I'm... I'm like most American people. I vote when I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, man. You all know I'm right. All right, did you place the stone of your choice? Yeah, sure. Oh, no, that gets into that politics thing where I don't want to even talk about it. I dislike the subject. I don't like talking about it with people. So yeah, we'll leave it there. I didn't mean to make a political statement at all on that. I was just trying to be funny. Nobody grill me. All right, so it is done. May the new warden stand up to the task of defending our settlement and our way of life. Yes, hopefully I did not screw you all over. Since there were already a pointless celebration, we won't need to organize another one. I'll spread the word without a fancy gathering. We don't have time for that anyways. All right, I had fun. Take care, Bronimir. Hey, all right, well. So that quest got done. Let me take a look-see and see. Yeah, I don't see any other main story quests that like popped up. That might be one of those things where like as something pops up, maybe, you know, like I'd do an episode on that. But yeah. The other thing I kind of want to do is we do have all that paint, right? Like I don't want to do all the houses like that, but maybe like, you know, like the resource and food storage, we could put some painting on, kind of like separate the storages out. I don't know. Oh God, buddy. I can see down your pants.
Maybe I should introduce a star rating system.
You need to get fixed, my friend.
How are you?
All right. Oh wait, never mind. We're not going to Piastovia. We're not doing the tax thing yet. I keep messing that up. I'm gonna try to get that trophy for it. Okay, so, and you can see the village is the self-automation, right? We're getting closer. That's kind of been something I've been doing, you know, the last few days, kind of just simming, playing off camera, or whatever you want to say. Just kind of getting that stuff more normalized. Which I think it's going pretty well. Let me double check on some of that stuff real quick. Right, like the animal feed is staying about where we want it. I still have a lot of buckets. There's a buttload of buckets. Why do I have so many buckets? The bucket thing was one of the last things I did have to help with. Buckets of milk, soured milk, water. Yeah, we're running through the buckets of water like crazy. Which during the winter they use a lot of them because that's when the herbalists make all the potions. I think what I need to do... Well, maybe I'll let it go a day. How's my weight doing? I might go make like a couple. Maybe we'll do like a couple runs to try to normalize it a little bit. But man, I just put like a bunch of water in there. towards the end of winter, and we went through that. I mean, like I put like 200 buckets of water in there, probably halfway into winter. So I'm a little surprised we went through. That's how I know I can carry 25 like exactly. 26 puts me overweight. But yeah, God, I put a bunch in there. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, a couple other outliers are, fixing themselves. The salt, the firewood, that's gotten much better. The milk thing is still a little crazy. We are making more milk and cheese and stuff than I know what to do with. Almost to the point where it's like I need to put in like a whole market just for that. Like I want to say we have like between cork and cheese, I want to say I have 3,000 of those sitting in food storage, I bet. Because we can't sell them as fast as we're bringing them in and making them, and you can tell we already have 167 buckets of soured milk that we're just not blowing through fast enough. But yeah, let me look. Yeah, 1,600 cheese, which is a lot. It doesn't weigh too much, so I'm not like super worried about it. What's the other thing? What did I just say? Cheese. Oh yeah, the cork. Yeah, 2,500 cork, which is crazy. If we look at our services, that would be the bar, right? Nope. Bakery? Nope. Just kidding. What's left? Grill? So, yeah, I mean, they're selling it at a 25 a day. They're selling it at, and we're still up there quite a bit. Maybe I can take these down a couple more notches, right? Because we're selling those as fast as they can come in. And let's add a little more here. Hold on, I like that to be pretty even. There we go. How about that? Sure. But yeah, this is a lot of what I've been doing lately is just kind of, balancing some things out. I am going to get the stone and fertilizer being sold again to kind of normalize those. These have normalized much more. Hopefully normalized is the right verb, and everyone's now like, this guy's an idiot. Yeah, but just a lot of these overflow things are just stuff to normalize the inventory a little bit, and it's working, I think. We only got 3 in the top left, like 2 right now. And that's just, the way I run things. People selling stuff as it comes in. What else was we going to do? Oh, yeah. So I guess just to kind of finish up the episode, I do want to go make some more daub. Where is Pebbles? Yeah, I guess, the mission's done. The rest of the episode we'll kind of just hang out. Gonna make some daub. So that's pretty exciting. And then here we're gonna paint. We'll paint a couple things. I suppose we could go paint that. Hey kid, watch out. Got people working. Oh, I should check. Yeah, we'll run over to resource storage too. I should paint the other barn. What's this one look like? Is this one all painted? I think so. Are we painted over here? Oh yeah. I kind of want to paint the other barn, make it look like this one. But first,
and rough and
excuse me.
irritating, and it gets
I need to make. Let's make like. I don't need a ton, but let's make some more of this. I have been making sure everything is insulated, right? And you got to insulate the paint on it, so kind of been doing a little bit of that. But yeah, just having fun with the game, right? Like the village is basically running itself at this point. I got I got all the resource storages are up to 3. I forgot that one by Piastovia wasn't a 1 yet, so I fixed that. So we got 28,000 pounds, like we can play with, and we're sitting usually around 16,000. Let's go run and take a look, see at our food. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to more updates. I hope they just keep adding to this game. It's just so fun. So I'm at about half here. So I'm at 12,000 now, and I'm down to 6,000 there. So I have been managing the food. Some of the food was getting a little out of hand. right? Like the cheese. The cheese is still probably the one bit that I'm still kind of focusing on. But all the houses look nice. I don't think we're going to fence in the country houses. I kind of like them open. I don't know. If that... What does everyone else think about that? Is like it okay? Ooh. We could go put some shutters and whatnot on that house. Decorate. Pattern. What's the pattern we put on? Oh, that's pretty. We got a lot of dyes and stuff, so we can really, I mean, kind of do... Oh yeah, we gotta put this one on the barn, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one we put on the other. What is it? Animal pattern 3? Yeah. Yeah, I like that one on the barns. You guys are doing a good job out here. And that. Oh. Yeah, we'll probably go decorate. Maybe we'll decorate our house to kind of, you know, show it's a little different.
Let's go.
If this is out of the range of resource storage, I'll probably do this off camera. I don't feel like running back and forth. Let's see. Yeah, it is. That's why we don't have that one decorated yet. I'll come back and do this one. Inside, at least, is done. We just got to do the door, the light, the shutters, and all that. I'll get that done. I forgot to come down here. All the other ones I did. Like, I went to the burbs, did all of them. I did the mining town. Fishing town I got to double check yet, but I know this one's done. So yeah, looks nice. Farmers are hard at work. I do want to go check. We'll put some more color up. You know, maybe on the storages here. Maybe we'll put some on our house just to kind of like show that it's our house. Our house is cooler than all the other ones. Let me see how we're doing. They got bags. We're selling swords, fishing spears. It looks like everything is in pretty good order. Yeah. So that's fine. Alright. Now, for resource storage, what kind of pattern do we want to put for that? Maybe we'll go with that big red one. This one's pretty too. Yeah, I don't know. Which one are we going to put on our house? I kind of want that one on our house, maybe? Ooh, or that one, I think. Maybe we're going to go 4 on our house. So let's put this on resource storage. I think that's going to look cool. Uh-oh. Alright, that's going to be tricky. Maybe we just don't put it on that side? Well, I can probably do it over the top of this, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can. Can't really see it, but... You know, it's the thought that counts sometimes. Oh, yeah, you can see it a little bit. How's the creepers going here? Looks nice. Yep. And yep. And yep. Oh, sorry. All right. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Can I do in... So on the inside, I can do, like, colors, but I don't know. I think it's because I'm boring in real life that I don't like the colors as much. Alright, so we're going to do the blue down here. So that'll be kind of a way we can, like, I don't think annotate's the right word, but, you know, like, show what our resource storages are. Can I put it here, too? Oh, I can. Nice. Very pretty, very pretty. And then let's do some for our house. Do I want to do the whole thing? Because I think I can do up here, too. Do I want to just do up there? Or do I not want to do anything up there? Maybe do the bottom? Yeah, let's do the bottom. I'm gonna do 4. It's pretty cool. I can do like even that little bit. Oh man. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. These dyes are expensive though. Which luckily we had to get that diplomacy XP, so we went and just bought the dyes. Oh man, yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Again, I think it would be too much if I did it to all the houses, but you know, kind of just showing our house off a bit there. Do I put it up here though? Can I take it off if I don't want it? Yeah, I can. Is it too much? We'll leave it. Looks okay. Problem is, it's gonna bug me. I can't get up there. Heh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. No. All right. Is there anything I can use for scaffolding? I would have to drop it and like jump up there, wouldn't I? Well, I'm surprised it lets me put that there. Let me get up there. Let me get up there. Oh. Oh, come on. Yes! Success! Thanks, buddy. Alright. Looks pretty nice. Now... Yes, we got some of that done. I like it. Looks nice. Right, kind of differentiates some of the storagey things. But yeah, you know, I think from there, right, it's kind of everything I wanted to accomplish today. You know, maybe we'll have a little bit of a shorter episode. I don't want to just like run around and like do nothing. Right, like we could add more stuff. But it wouldn't be like super exciting. I think we might leave it here. Right, a little bit shorter of an episode today, I realize. Ah, man. Yeah, maybe we'll leave it there, but let's go do a couple things. Just, you know, in case there's people where they're like, ah, man, like, you know, 45 minutes of my day is just watching your videos. I don't want to like shortchange them. So I'll tell everyone this: if you leave here, you're not going to miss anything. You know, I'm not going to do anything super exciting, nothing update worthy. I think what we might do is go like put that house together. You know, so I'll grab some logs, planks, iron bars, and some flowers, and we'll do that house. Maybe we'll run down to the fishing village. Yeah, so you know, like if you wanna like turn the episode off here, I completely understand. But yeah, if you want to stick around, you know, and like I said, if 45 minutes of your day is just relaxing and watching one of these videos, I don't want to shortchange you. But just so everyone else knows, we're not going to do anything super duper exciting from here on out. A lot of these updates kind of coming up, they'll be... I don't want to say they'll be shorter. Like, I'm going to try to find some important, fun stuff to do. You know, but not all of them will be long videos, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. All right, let's see. I don't need like a ton of stuff for this house, but let's put... Yeah, let me just go grab... Maybe I can fit it all on me. Grab some planks here. These are the big ones. Need to make sure I got enough of them. If I have 30 of them, that should be fine. And then let's just do chicory... Out the gate. That should be plenty for that house. All right, Pebbles, we're off. Yeah, more babies. There's babies everywhere. They're walking through the fields. Children in the corn style. farmers got a lot of work ahead of them. Oh, everyone's saying they're out working. Love it. All right, let's get this bad boy updated here a bit. It looks nice. Yep. And we'll do our standard deal. What did I grab? Chicory? Yep. Do need crap. You know what I'm gonna need? I need that stuff for the frickin' dang it. All right, we'll have to go back and get some of that. The excitement of that, like the stuff I do off camera, where it's like, oh man, I forgot that. Now I gotta go back and get that. You know, not the most exciting, but all part of the game. That's why I told people if they need to leave, I understand. Oh my god, I'm out of planks already. All right, well we gotta go get freaking more planks. Should have enough of that other stuff. And then what do I need for this light? Do I got a light inside? Yeah. I need 4 leather, 4 thread, 4 sticks. Okay. We'll be back. What time is it? Might sleep through the night before we go down to the fishing village. Yeah.
Move on.
Let's finish up this house. We'll sleep for the night. We'll run down to the fishing village. Just kind of play around down there a little bit. Suppose we could decorate, or we could put some color onto this bad boy. What do we need? Planks, I said. Alright, if I run out of planks now, that is a problem. Alright, what do I have here? I have the red. Put some color on this bad boy. And I'll probably do this on all of them once I, like, get to them. Kind of off camera. I mean, like I said, that'll be how we show off our resource storages and food storages. But yeah, what's everyone else been doing? You guys and girls, have you been putting like all sorts of paint and color on your houses? I don't know, like I said, I'm very boring. Even like my clothes, right? Like all of my clothes are black, gray, and white because, well, then they all match. So it's
Let's go.
it's super easy for me to match stuff. I almost hit that kid. But it's, I don't know. I'm just kind of boring in that way, I guess. Oh my god, I didn't grab the freaking leather and thread. See, this is why I do this off camera, because people would be like... People would go insane watching me forget stuff. Alright, let me see. We got this one here. Ooh, it is getting warm in my room. I can feel it. Alright. Can't believe we forgot the leather and thread. Oh man, one of these peaceful spring nights. Yeah, the weather here, like in real life, has been beautiful the last week or so. Put up a couple pictures on Discord. I went for like a hike, took a couple pictures. No face reveals yet. I actually got a funny short in mind that I might do with that. Yeah, we'll it'll probably not be, it won't be this week coming up, but like the next week, right? So not this week, but next week. All right, let's get this light on this bad boy. And we'll sleep for the night. Head down to the fishing village. Just take a look-see down there. See what's going on. Do a little bit more decor down there before we wrap up the episode.
Yeah.
Okay, we should have all these houses looking good. Yep. Huh. hanging out. All right. Looking nice down here. Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta go take a look. Actually, I gotta drop some crap off too. Encumbered. Running a little slow. People hanging out. Love it. Got the beautiful path. I still like the way that turned out. I think that worked out well. That wasn't like in the long-term goal. You know, when I was like way back when we were putting up all the houses over here and whatnot. Like, didn't know I was gonna do that, but I'm kind of like the way it turned out. All right, let's drop some crap off and then we'll head on down. Grab something to eat and drink. Okay, what do we got on us? Some of that stuff, some of that stuff. Keeping that old ring on us. I'm kind of upgrading the food a little bit, as you can see. Take Pebbles back up here. Sorry, I know it's getting dark. There we go. I like the little candle. All right, let's sleep for the night here. All right, how we looking? Yeah, we're good. It's getting warm in here. All right. Do want to use up the rest of the food I have on me though. Oh, that's making me sick. Let's see. Don't die. All right. Yep, that'll be fine. We are slightly poisoned. See if we yak on the way there. Farmers getting their work in and making progress. Love it. All right. Let's take 10 more minutes. We'll go check out the fishing village. There might actually be. Oh, did we put up that fence? I can't remember if we finished that one fence area. But now we can go take a look-see at that. See if anything else is happening over here on the way. Doesn't look like it. I don't see anybody over there. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. Hold on. Oh, God. I almost didn't mute the mic in time. Ah, that hurt. Remember when sneezing used to be fun when you were a kid? Now it feels like you dislocate a rib every time you do it. Okay. Ah, you know what? We didn't put our colors on our other food storage up there. We'll have to do that. So food storage we've been doing as blue. Yeah. Put that on there. We'll put that on there. Oh, auto save. Always feels like your game's crashing every time the autosave happens. And there we go. Whoa. Yeah, that sneeze was a doozy. Alright, let's get this one done, and then we'll go check the houses quick. Little fenced area there. Oh no. Wasting dies. Holy crap, I'm out of dye. Oh no. Alright, note to self. What was that? We were out of freaking green dye. Looks like we got a bunch of the other ones, so I'm gonna have to buy some green dye. Huh, okay, interesting. Well, now we know. I will definitely make note of that, and we'll get that done. Let's gonna stroll through town here. Looks like the houses are in good shape. The old market's looking pretty solid here. People aren't here working. Some of them are. Some got here already. Yeah, I think that fish market turned out pretty darn cool too. All right, that house is done. Those houses are done. That one's done. That one's done. So yeah, looks like we got to do this one yet. Cool. All right, so some stone fencing. We got to put up our... we're using square trellises here. Do that. Nope. Fences, stone. Yeah, it's a good thing we came down here. I thought we might have had one more to go. All right, how far over did we go? I kind of want to have them sized similarly. Stone fence, beautiful. All right, how far are you gonna come out there, buddy? Right about there-ish, to that little tree thing, and then we'll put you so you're pretty straight. We're coming on back here. Now, let's make it kind of straight with that other one. It is a little off. I don't think it's going to bother me, though. I'm not going to let it. Is this bad boy going to... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Looks pretty darn good. And we'll kind of put our standard... give them a little laundry station, some lumber stuff. Yeah, I know I sound like a broken record sometimes when I play this game. I feel like now at this point, I'm hoping in the update there's just like, right, just more is better. Like more stuff to kind of bring the town alive. You know, like more decorative options to put like for yards and whatnot. I think that'll be cool. All right. Ooh, looks like we do have to. We gotta decorate this house yet. Looks good. Did I do the inside? I'm pretty sure I did, right? Yeah. All right. Well, let's get our standard stuff here. Oh my God, you suck. Stop it. It's like I haven't done this 8 million times. Daisies, yeah. Sure. And we'll put that up. Put some daisies in there. And more daisies. Boom. Open that bad boy. Give him a better door. Well, that's one of the other things I didn't check on the other houses was the doors and all that. I might do that off camera. I did on all the other ones. I know on some of these I haven't. So laundry right here looks nice. Sure. Laundry. Get a little bit of... Got that. And then I think we're going to chop some wood up on the other side here. Looks like a good spot for that. Oh, little jump for joy. And let's give them a nice wood pile here on the way to the door. There we go. Solid. Looks good. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, like, see, some of these doors, I haven't done the doors. No, not a giant deal, but let me make sure they got stuff inside right. Yeah. Yeah. See, we didn't. I don't know why we didn't do. We didn't do a lot of doors. The goaties, the little goaties. Guess we can knock out some doors while we're here. Go over there and do those. Okay, yep. Keep that. Oh, you don't have a light on either. Did the inside of you though, right? Yeah. That was why I had to like double check all these houses because it seemed like some of them I don't know. Maybe I didn't have the stuff at the time. Oh, sorry, I just ran over a little kid. Just gonna keep standing there in the middle. Yeah, for some other reason, some of the houses I didn't put all the stuff on. They have a door. These guys do not. Well, that one does. This one doesn't. Do you have a light? No, this one doesn't have a light. There we go. Yeah, this was just kind of some of the stuff I was doing here lately. It was just, you know, making sure everybody's got all the little stuff they need. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode. And like I said, you know, we'll come back to Medieval Dynasty as stuff pops up. Either I got a new build idea, or an update comes out, or I'm gonna do like a village update, right? So we'll still have some Cherry Hill in the future, but you know that Towers of Agaspa, sorry, is a fun game. So if you are kind of used to the Medieval Dynasty stuff, come check out that. I think it's a pretty cool game. It's been kind of a fun time so far. Yeah, we'll have a link to the Discord in the description. If that's your thing, come check that out. We've got some people in there. You know, we've got kind of pictures going up of real life stuff, our pets, some of the games we've been playing, right? So kind of that whole, you know, it furthers the social experience, I guess, of the community. But there's a lot of cool people in this community too, so a lot of neat stuff going up there. But yeah, I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.